Well, the Silver Line has launched in the Isle of Man just a week after the trial started in Manchester. I'm delighted with me is Esther Rantzen, the brains behind this. How's the reception been here in the island?
Lovely. I mean, we were thrilled to be able to launch it here, you know, in the wonderful government office looking out over the beautiful blue ocean. It's wonderful how there's nothing but sunshine in the Isle of Man. Nobody told me about this.
This is your second visit, right?
Yeah, yes. Third, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
What has been, though, the reaction to starting this here as a trial? I mean, why did the Isle of Man come into your radar?
Well, I have friends on the island and they thought that it would be a perfect place for us to test out how easy it was for older people who may be lonely, who may be vulnerable, but who dare not ask for help because everybody knows everybody, or they feel they do, and on an island which has a reputation for caring and for an affluent community, but where there are in fact pockets of loneliness, pockets of deprivation. What we're offering older people is the opportunity to speak to someone off the island if they need some kind of empowerment, if they need friendship. We have Silver Line friends who will ring them on a regular basis just to talk about life for no other reason, just to share experiences. But also we're offering signposting so that there's so much provision on the island, we can actually refer people who need specific advice, information, or some other help. We can refer them to provision that it already exists here.
I thought you were pretty busy still with all the other things. How do you find time for this?
Interesting, isn't it? My family asked me the same question because, of course, I am deeply involved in Childline and other fantastic causes, and I've got a new grandson, so it is a good question.
But is it going to be time-consuming for you, or will you be just, figureheading this thing?
In my experience, you can never just figurehead something, particularly in the early years when you are really learning as you go. And we will be learning so much here on the Isle of Man from the older people who use the service. 0800 328 8888 needs to trip off the tongue. Everybody needs to be able to say it, sing it, sigh it. So if they ever need it, they know where the Silver Line is and they ring us.
It is a pilot, Comic Relief for funding that. What happens in February?
Well, there are certain things that are very important about the Silver Line. It's free, it's confidential, and it's open day and night, 24/7. Open all over Christmas, all over the New Year, and that is what we believe old people will need. There aren't any old people, older people will need. So at the end of February, the plan at the moment is to shut it down and evaluate and then relaunch nationally as soon as we can, so that the befriending will continue, the friendships will continue, and who knows, this number might continue, because although at the beginning I thought it was a bit difficult to memorize 0800 328 8888, strangely, once you know 0800 328 8888, it sort of sticks in the brain, so maybe we'll hang on to it.
I think we've got it. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.